So this is the Duckworth Lewis app that we are using for interrupted games in the Marches League this year. I've got it downloaded on an iPhone, but you can do it on an iPad or other Android machines. Just download the app as per the link on the playing conditions part of the documentation there, or Google it. I think the app's actually by Tarams. So, okay, we're just going to go through the examples that are in those playing conditions there. Example one I'm going through, which is a first innings rain delay. So first thing we do is change that the overs at the start of the innings were 45. Obviously you might change that if rain made the game start late, so it might become 40 overs or 35, but obviously you can work that out. I've then said on here that when there's a interruption, Goodrich was 60 for 2 in 20 overs. So you click add interruption. We've played 20 overs. Take it to 20 overs, click next. Wickets lost, 2. And then it's rained for 70 minutes, so we've lost 20 overs from the match. This is the only tricky part with this, that effectively you're losing 20 overs from the match. It's 10 overs per innings. So we're going to say overs lost, it's for the first innings. As you can see down the bottom there, this is for the first innings. So we've lost 10 overs. It'll automatically deduct 10 from the second innings, but we can check that now. So click next, takes you back to the top, click done. Okay, and they continue to bat on there, and they end up with a total of 145. So we put their final score 145. Okay, so you just complete that innings up to, obviously they played 35 overs there. Click calculate. Okay, and the target score there is now 159 in 35 overs. If you click second innings down here, that shows you overs at the start of the innings 35, so second innings 35, first innings score 158. You can obviously then use this then to add any other interruptions and bits in the second innings there as well. Okay, so that's example one. If you want to start again, I think it says you can shake the phone and it asks you to reset all values. Do it on the second innings and the first innings. Okay, reset the values. Okay. So we move on to the example 2A, which is second innings rain delay with 1 wicket lost. I've got an example with 1 wicket lost and then with 4 wickets lost, just so I can show you the difference of how that works and how it affects the scores. But obviously, first thing again, we change it down to 45 overs, no interruptions. You can put in the first innings score if you want of 200 there. It gives you opportunity. You click second innings, and you can do it there. See, first innings scores appeared there at the top at 200. Okay, then we add the interruption. So we've said that they've played for 10 overs. Click next. Wickets lost, 1. Overs lost, we've said 15. Okay. You can see on there it says select overs lost as 0 if you're past score prediction. That would mean that you could work out if you're behind or ahead of the rate. It's worth probably having a play with that if you're obviously side batting's got a bit more control to check that out. So we click done. Okay, we can put the current score in. So it says they were 30 for 1. Okay, so you can see in there that they are 30 for 1 after 10 overs, and then we've lost 15. So you click calculate, and it shows that their new target is 151. 151, because they've lost 10 overs, 151 in 20 more overs. Okay, obviously, so it's a 45 over game. They've lost 15 overs, so down to 30. They've already had 10 overs, so in 20 more overs they need to get 151. I will then show you obviously 2B, which is exactly the same, but has got 4 wickets lost. I mean, I can amend this interruption. It's not brilliant to do it this way because sometimes it gets confused with other figures and you need to just check them all off. But if you change that then to 4 wickets, overs lost 15. Obviously, the fielding team were ahead of the game in this situation. If someone was 30 for 4, okay, score is 30 for 4, as we said there. We then recalculate, so the target will be 174. Obviously, so the benefit of having wickets in hand there. Okay, as you can see, you compare that off against the old rules there. Lux would have needed 148 to win in previous, and didn't matter by the wickets and things there. So, okay, the final one I'm just going to show you is this example 3A, where rain delay loses 5 overs from the first innings and 5 overs from the second innings. So I'm just going to reset that completely there. So I'll put the figures in that are on there. So we've got that, it's a 45 over game. Okay, well, at the interruption, we've already played 40 overs. Okay, see what we're doing there, 40 overs, and we've got that Goodrich at 240 for 4 I've put on there. So 4 wickets down, and then we lose 10 overs. Okay, again, if you put that we've lost, it'll only let you put 5 there. So if it's 5 from each innings, it'll automatically deduct from the other. So we click done. Okay, and we put runs scored 240. There we go. And then we calculate. So that's basing it that obviously Goodrich have lost down the last 5 overs with 6 wickets remaining, 4 wickets down. They might have made a few more runs, and it's revised the target for 266. But that target's 266 in 40 overs, so they've both played the same number of overs. Okay, so you click across. Yeah, 40 overs. First inning scores 265. Okay, under current or old rules, Goodrich would have had to finish their innings off 45 overs, and Lucktonians then would have had 35 overs just to have a better run rate. So hopefully this makes it fairer. The same example, if we do it again with a 3B, where I put the rain delay there, but if they had 9 wickets down, so I'll go back to first innings and I'll mend that interruption. If they'd had 9 wickets down, then we lost 5 overs. Okay, and click done. And the score, so it's 240 for 9 in 40 overs. You can see that there. So 240 for 9 in 40 overs there. You recalculate that. The target score is there 238 then. Okay, in 40 overs. Obviously, hopefully, takes into account those wickets there.